Sekarang kita mau ke um, what? Oh iya, masih yang ini ya.
Okay, we froze one of those guys. Is there another one somewhere? If the dwarves of this realm are anything like rock and cinder, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Trace, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially when gods are concerned.
God. Oh, what? Sangat.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those boomerangs.
Kadal-kadal kecil gini ya.
Good thing we learned the routes, brother. Impressive.
Yang God of War yang Ragnarok ini untuk dapetin petinya jauh lebih gampang daripada yang God of War yang di awal-awal ya. Ini versinya lebih mudah untuk ngambil apa? Petinya. Gampang banget di sini ngambil petinya loh guys. Sumpah, ngambil petinya gampang banget. Daripada God of War yang lain kan yang di awal.
It seems Atreus intended to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
Ada peti bukan sih?
Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth. Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Neitherwood. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Nisa! Gotta get behind it. How? You did it! Let's see what it dropped. Hey, Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Harus ada dorongan air ini. Ada kadal-kadal ini lagi. Weh, dia punya apa? Punya poison ya si kadal hijau ini. Cukup berbahaya.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the guys, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Lemot. Kok aku jadi ini ya? Ya ampun. Set. Kayaknya kita harus naik ke atas nih, tapi gimana caranya ke atas kita? Bisa nggak dari sini? Nggak bisa ya? Apa tuh? Ini apa nih? Kasih.
Nice one. See anything from that block?
Oh iya.
What about these guys on the wheel?
Ya, gampang banget kan? Untuk dapetin peti-petinya.
Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of the stories. Traveling to other lands, trying stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr's truly here.
Right. that earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Ah, now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nevelia, brothers. Hey, dwarves!
Oh. They're, running away.
Only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
I held that for us, though.
They are scared.
Kayaknya orang-orang Kardil di sini kayak atau dwarf ini nggak ramai ya. Mereka lemparin kita pakai sampah-sampah gitu.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. Hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? He must really love it.
Gimana caranya? Itu bisa naik kapal nggak sih?
Really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones would talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you're long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. There. Take aim at that blade there, but before you loose, say, ski off. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay.
Atreus, this way.
Wait. Tadi aku lihat ada peti nih.
Seems like Nidavellir's locked down.
Nggak bisa mundur.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
Kita ambil peti dulu ya.
Any idea where the
Ini apa nih?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around.
Another of Cavassia's poems.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh, my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Lanjut lagi. Wah, anaknya udah ninggalin aja nih.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
Kita dulu. Setting kamera. Kok nggak ada map ya?
Over there. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you.
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
I don't care what you want. No food, no word. No. Please.
I think I see something. Hello?
A fireball from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Kok dia nggak ngikutin sih? Ada apa di situ sebenarnya? Kenapa dia masuk ke rumah itu? Kita masuk sini dulu guys.
Wow. Sentry wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity.
Oh my. Balik lagi.
This looks promising, right? Looks like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on you.
None taken. Point.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the road. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Scarlet is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot. What can I make for you? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Be safe! Collected Kvasir stories? Give them here! Huge!
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Left side, incoming!
They're stunned! Grab!
Right side, incoming! Knock that grim down before it poisons us all!
One left!
The legs like they chock-a-block with materials that can help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
Hah? OTW, oke. Siap, ditunggu ya. Oke, siap. Tapi pakai metik ya?
Ya.
Tapi pakai metik ya?
Enggak, guys. Yang metik gak ikut, yang aero gak ikut.
Oh, oke. Hati-hati.
Ya.
Aduh, si Jarwo sama anak ya. Terus kasih lokasi. Oke, kita lanjut lagi streaming. Aduh. Mana sticknya? Nah, nih, di sini ada. Ntar dulu. Kenapa ada bola ya di sini? Bola.
What you just picked up there is pure Spartalfine ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Ultra brothers could craft something from it.
Oh, ngerti. Bola-bola ini untuk ngancurin. Great. Bolanya dibuang ke sana. BG kan? Itulah orang-orang BG kayak gitu. Bolanya kenapa? Untuk ngancurin yang ini nih. Harusnya buat ngancurin yang ini. Sekarang gimana ngancurinnya nih? Kan? BG kan? Sekarang emang ada BG-BG-nya nih kita. Batunya dilempar. Sekarang buat bukanya gimana?
Give it here.
None of this will come to me.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments, essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something. There's another mining ring on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Bet we could swing across that,
Ada yang macet nih.
Gotcha.
And
Nggak bisa ditarik
thanks.
nih. Lah. Pakai apa ya? Kok nggak bisa? Ini cuman kayu loh. Kok kayu nggak bisa dihancurin ya? Oh, pakai batu kali. Batunya udah dilemparin semua lagi.
Not quite right.
Kalau dari sana bisa nggak sih? Kapal kan di bawah. Nggak bisa ya. Satunya sih lewat sini nih.
One less feathery spy.
Aduh, cari jalan pintas nih kita.
Ymir,
Jalan
stories
pintas,
ever told
jalan
about
pintas.
Thor and all the bad things they've done. Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history.
Spek
The other
PC,
people they've hurt.
spek PC. Kebetulan aneh nggak pakai PC bang. Ini pakai PlayStation 4 sama TV-nya Philips Full HD. Udah itu aja bang, sama headset stick.
Hey,
Nah,
this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin. Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Ah, he quarreled with his son.
belum ada dana bang untuk beli PC bang.
Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son.
Soalnya game PC sama PS kan sama aja bang.
And whispered something of importance to Freya before betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
Jangan lupa di subscribe bang, sama dukungannya di loncengnya bang, diklik.
But enough of that for now.
Biar nggak ketinggalan info-info game baru bang, yang lagi viral. Aduh.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri did, right? Or they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the bed. No, this is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake.
Oh, ada kadal-kadal kecil ini suka gigit ya. Kadal-kadal kecil. Ini kecil-kecil jagorawi ya. Maksudnya kecil-kecil jagorawi. Jagorawi mah tol ya. Bisa buka nggak ya? Air laut. Gini doang pulaunya, nggak ada peti, nggak ada apa. Jauh-jauh, alamak.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Amir. Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skad, the Queen of the Hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freyr to get it back, and sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Amir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments, and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
So we're going to Durlan's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign of hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip was gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get that? You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she was after our little coup here, Violet.
Failed.
Come. Violet.
Is dead.
Rest of them all. One's left alive after pay the cost. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation. Improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name. And, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure. Okay. Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So, what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high. Behind you, brother.
beyond that mountain. Ah. Durlan left us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Looks like it could take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. Take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother. food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretched like there's no tomorrow. The herd will be solved. Right side. Left to right.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Hey, it's another one of those guys with Q. Maybe we can check it out later.
We can see it flying from here.
Somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
Nah, bukan di atas lagi.
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Break through the ground from up there?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke. Through. Again.
Are you testing me? Get out!
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Dunlop! He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.